Okay, so here we have your advanced hip strength routine. Now, the camera's playing up again, so we've got a bit blurry, but I'm sure you guys can see what's going on. The first exercise, you're going to lie down on your side. Your lower leg is going to be bent, and you're going to lift up your leg that's locked out, your upper leg, nice and quick, and then slowly on the way down. Try and keep your shoulders and hips from rolling backwards. They're going to stay still. It's just literally lifting that leg up, nice and controlled, but then much, much slower on the way down. You should feel it really working down the side of your leg up to those glutes on the side of your hip up there. Let's see if the camera decides to play ball. Nope, we're still on fuzzy street. Okay, never mind. Next, onto the reverse clams. If you've done the clams already, it's just the opposite. Your knees are staying together, and you can see your foot and your ankle. That's the one's being twisted, but it's all coming from rotation at the hip. Again, keep your hip and shoulder stable. They're not moving at all. It's just your whole leg is turning inwards, which is making your foot raise upwards. We're going to do these eventually with bands, but to start off with, just get them without any resistance, without any weight. Alright, we can see what's going on. So, on to the third exercise. Take a small weight, doesn't have to be heavy. We're going to do some lunges with a twist and then up into a knee drive. So I'll show you that again. Down into a lunge, twist your body, keep your balance, and up into a forceful knee drive. Start with about 1 kilo, 2 kilo, work your way up, all the way up to about kind of 7, 8 kilo. It's a good weight for this exercise. Dumbbells, if you don't have dumbbells, kettlebells, a bottle of water, a rucksack, just anything to add a little bit of extra resistance there. And then we're onto the side planks again. But this time you're going to be bringing your knee up towards your chest. Really difficult, this one. So focus more on your form rather than speed at the beginning. Just do as many as you can and then swap and repeat it again on the other side. Like I say, don't worry if you struggle with this one. A lot of pro athletes find that hard as well. On to the third one. This is 3 band walks. Ideally, I want you to do this 10 meters in each direction. So the band's going around the feet, down the ankles. This is all coming from the hip again. My hips and my knees are not moving too much, so I'm not tilting or waddling like a duck. Just doing some nice sidestepping. 10 meters left, 10 meters right. The second band walk, your feet about shoulder width apart, and your foot's coming inwards over that midline, and then going back outwards to its original position again. That's it. And then when you've done 10 meters forwards, you're going to repeat that going backwards. There's lots of bands like this on Amazon or on the internet. Most sports shops have them as well. The ones made out of fabric are much better because they don't rip over time or break, but they cost a lot more. But to be honest, most of them are similar, so don't worry too much about which ones you get. And the last band walk here, your feet stay shoulder width apart, you're up on your tiptoes. Imagine you're walking along train tracks, and you've got to stay on tracks left and right. Okay, with this one, if you can find somewhere to fix a band to, a TheraBand, a bungee cord like I've got here, it just gives you a bit of extra resistance, so you've got to balance against that. If you can't find that, then just take something heavy in one hand, whether it's a shopping bag, a rucksack with a couple of litres of water or something in it, just so you've got some resistance to work against once you're balancing. And that's it. That's the first workout done. Nice and simple.